a sinner, a goodwill beginner. All my good works are needles in hay, and I try to do right based on my own sight, just like a blind man who's standing in the way. And all that I've taken, it was sadly mistaken to bleed for my own, for my sake. Now everything I have was stolen or borrowed. All that I've taken is much more than I can take. I was a fool in the quickness of the sand, and I was a leper trying to save my own skin. But now I'm a man who knows where I stand on the rock of ages. That's where I stand. Lord, you bore my refuse. You are my refuge. You gave up everything when you threw it all away. You gave me life new. You carried my weight through the evening to the morning and to the day. I was a fool in the quickness of the sand. I was a leper trying to save my own skin. But now I'm a man who knows where I stand on the rock of ages. Jesus, that's where I stand. On the rock of ages, Jesus, that's where I stand.
Well, good morning and welcome to Calvary Chapel, Greenville, Texas. We're excited to have you here. If you can watch, it's a miracle. That's perfectly fine. If you're online streaming and watching, why ain't you here? That's all we're saying. You may have a good reason. That's fine. We love you still. Women's ministry. We saw this past Wednesday how that dovetails with what we teach in here also. And so that was kind of a unique item. Psalm 49 and Job, the part we're going through, seemed like they were just written one for the other. And I think you find that a lot of times in the Bible. So if you want to get more prepared for things and more amazed by great things of Bible, I would recommend coming in here. If you're a woman, Oscar, that discounts you. You can't show up. But Patricia, you're fine, whatever like that. But no Oscar. Sorry, guys, we're out on this one. But women's ministry, Psalms, they're going through Tuesday nights at 6 in the Blue Room. And if you're not sure which room that is, it's not hard to find it. Anyways, we'll make sure you get in there. If you show up, want to go in, there you go. More than happy to have you. Wednesday nights, we're going through the book of Job. And what a fun time that is. We're learning a lot of things, a lot of unique dynamics about life, really. I mean, it's just a good time. So good information to have there. We'd appreciate to see you then. Now, this Wednesday we'll be doing the book of Job, but after that, the Wednesday after that is communion and First Wednesday, which we'll see Don teaching whatever he's got on. He said it the other day, and I've absolutely forgotten it by now. So you know as much as I can remember. How about that? And we'll also do communion that day. We do happen to have grape juice, proper grape juice. We've got that figured out. That'll be September 4th when that time comes up. Outside of that, Friday morning is men's prayer, and do we have a schedule yet? I think it's my turn finally. We'll see. So anyways, we got that coming up on Friday mornings. And men's breakfast. So we did that yesterday, and we'll do that again in September. There is a potential. Now, I don't know the date nailed down on this one yet, but there is the potential. And it's still in kind of the, I thought it was further along, but it's still kind of in the, what do you call that? The conception stage of figuring out what's going to be laid down for that. But have a men's breakfast with a couple different the Calvary fellowships. See how that works out when that actually comes. It should have been in September. Maybe it'll be in October. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll figure that out. And when I do, I'll let you know. Fellowship meal. You guys are going, wait a second. Fellowship meal? Yeah, it's coming back because why not? We can enjoy our fellowship meal with the portion of the kid. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work, right? Not like it used to be, for sure. But we'll make it work until we find a new home to play in. But that'll be September 1st. That's just a week away. And that says Homestyle Comfort Food. I know we got like some roast, some pork loin, stuff like that. And Tres Leches, you're still trying for that? Okay. And so she's the one that said it. Are you okay with that? He says, I'm waiting for that. You have Oscar's permission. John knows? He's like, I'm accused of what? He don't know nothing. He's like, just got surprised his name got brought up. Anyways, so think about things you want to do for that. We'll see. Hopefully it'll be a good time. We're in the book of 1 John. How do you like that? Well, it's fantastic this morning. I've put a title on it because that's the way holy people do it, right? Freedom in Christ. Do you have freedom in Christ? Yes, we do. Does it mean what you think it does? Probably not. Don't you hate that? We have freedom in Christ to live, to function because we are sinners. We are saved by the grace of God if we're saved, but nevertheless, we are sinners. And because we are prone to a sin nature and we tend to do things that we ought not, there is grace. There is freedom in Christ. But it's not freedom to just do whatever. Paul says, not to sin more that grace may abound. English is a tough language.